Collective, who is this in your energy that is like utterly, truly, madly, deeply in love with you? Like, you have somebody in your energy that sees you as their ultimate fantasy, their ultimate wish fulfillment. Like, they see you like as everything to them, collective. I don't know if this is somebody you know or if this is a new person. Like, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Earth. Somebody wants to offer you something, collective, like something solid with this Ace of Pentacles energy. And that Eight of Wands in this deck, it talks all about transformation. Like, maybe somebody wants to transform this connection with you, collective, after going through an awakening. Yeah, we have faith. Somebody's been praying for you. This could be somebody that is wish fulfillment to you as well, collective. Maybe somebody that you've been praying for. Wolves could be significant, sea turtles, or cranes. And you should go look those up. Yeah, I feel like this is a divine connection with heaven and earth. Like something that is being guided to bring you two together. Yeah, like I feel like you've had to release a lot of things that no longer serve you, collective, and balance your chakras out. Like, you've released a lot, like a lot of baggage, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. Dolphins could be significant. That's water energy. Yeah, somebody, I told you, somebody is focused on you with the Four of Wands. This could be a twin flame connection. Like, take it how it resonates, you know? Like, I read a bunch. Yeah, this counselor card keeps coming out. This person could be a counselor, or you could be a counselor. Or that's what you're meant to do together. Like, but this person is laser focused on you, collective, and they have so much love in their heart. And I told you this was a divine connection being guided together by the ancestors and the angels. That's spirit guides guiding. Yeah, and this connection is going to lead to massive abundance, like creating an empire together. Y'all are mirroring each other. If this is somebody that you've been praying for and that you've been wanting, like, for those of y'all who like are like, fuck my twin flame, I don't want anything to do, this isn't your reading. And this, it doesn't even have to be a twin flame. This is just somebody that is mirroring how you feel towards them with this. And like, y'all have both been self-reflecting, but you're mirroring each other. This is mirror energy with this Four of Wands too. You're mirroring each other. Hell, y'all could both be counselors. You both do something like mentoring, giving back to the community. But this is a divine connection that there could have been heartbreak and lessons to be had in this connection already. Like, you know, twin flame connections are very hard, but this is destined. Destiny. Like, I feel like both of you two, for the twin flame or whoever, whatever collective this is with this person who is truly, madly, deeply in love with you. Like, and like, you both know that you're destined to be with each other. This is a mutual attraction. This is a mutual wanting to be together. This is a mutual mirroring. And I feel like you have both released what people, places, things, addictions, toxic patterns in your own lives, have focused on yourselves, release things that no longer serve you, emotions that no longer serve you, resentments, pain. You're working on doing that. Like, and like, you've had the faith, like, but you both know that you're destined for each other, and abundance came out again. You're destined to have abundance together, to create generational wealth, a lasting legacy. We have King of Air that came out. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, that's like, you've both been balancing out your emotions in this situation. But with this King of Air, this person knows that you are the one for them, collective. They are laser focused on you. They've had an awakening. They know that you are their destiny, because it came out right next to their destiny. And I feel like they want to speak to you with the King of Swords. They have things that they want to tell you with this eagle on the bottom. Like, they want to open their mouth and speak. And eagle is great spirit. Like, I feel like spirit is guiding them to speak to you, collective. If this situation has been inseparate, yeah, to speak and express their love for you with the King of Water. To express how much, yeah, because they've been through an awakening, a heart chakra awakening. This person could have been very trapped in their head for a really long time, and they're being asked to release that fear. Fear is lack of faith. And to speak, like, balance their emotions and speak their truth of this love and what they're feeling, and about the self-reflection that they've been doing. And the Ace of Pentacles wanted to come back out. Like, they want to offer you something. They see you as a gift. They see you as a blessing. Like, it's solid, collective, this energy. Yeah, they could be fighting behind the scenes over you, collective, and you not even know about it. There could be two masculines fighting behind the scenes. What do you want my beautiful loves to know today? Thanks for hanging out with me. This is a past life connection, and this person wants to reconcile the collective. This person wants to come back. They want to speak to you. They are completely focused on reconciliation. Yeah, and taking their mask off and revealing their truth. This could have been, yeah, because they want this union, this divine union with you, collective. I feel like y'all both have a lot that you need to say to each other after a long period of self-reflection on both of y'all's parts, like going inward. Yeah, and gaining knowledge. This person knows. I told you, with this King of Air, they know who you are to them now, collective. They've been through an awakening. They know this is a past life connection. They know that, yeah, a past life love. This is a divine love, a deep agape love that goes well beyond the romantic borders. That, like, this is a deep soul level love, collective. Like, this is a twin flame, like, of a high vibration. Like, this is a real twin flame connection that I'm picking up on, and I have picked up on this energy before. But this is destined for union. Like, this is true love. Yeah, this person wants to be your hero, collective. Your hero in love. They know, I feel like they also view you as their hero. Like, I feel like if you're the feminine, like, you've helped them awaken, like, as a soul. And they love you so much for helping them break out of the chains that they were in, the bondage of the enemy. Like, yeah, that's the third time the Ace of Pentacles came out, collective. This person knows who they want to offer their love to. They know who they want to commit to in love. They know, because we have knowledge, love, Ace of Pentacles again. They know who they want to commit to. They know who they want to give their heart to. Now all they need to do is tell you, collective, like, you know already. I feel like, yeah, this situation is transforming. You have both been through transformations with this angel, like this angel of transformation. You're both angels here on a divine mission, a sacred purpose together. And, like, this connection is transforming. What else does my beautiful collective need to know? Yeah, like, I feel like you both had a lot of lessons that you need to learn, and sadness, like, I feel like this connection has brought sadness, and maybe this person has done something that you feel like as sneaky in the past, like something deceptive, that they have to release the guilt of what they've done, like, because the Five of Cups, they have to release this sadness and guilt, like, of past actions, you know, that were less than desirable for this connection, collective. But I feel like this isn't something that y'all cannot overcome if somebody will take their mask off and just speak, you know, get out of this feeling sorry for themselves, you know, and they need to release that, because it came out over the Eight of Cups about release. Like, this person could have done a lot of crying, collective. Both of y'all have, I feel like, in this connection. through these dark nights of the soul that you've both gone through that were absolutely necessary for this awakening, so that this reconciliation and reunion can actually happen in this lifetime. You had to transform to get this 10 of cups. I feel like both of you see each other as this 10 of cups for the other. Like, you both know that this is who you want to commit to and want in your heart. Yeah, you're both following your intuition. This could be a fire sign, or you could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, you both know your emotion and intellect. Like, you both feel it in your heart. You both know in your body, mind, and soul that this connection is meant to be. It's a destined connection, and that this is where happiness lies. Right? Yeah, I told you, destined, heaven and earth again. A second time that's come up. Like, this is a divinely guided connection. Yeah, and I feel like maybe y'all both could have been like alone on this journey, or this could be the feminine that is in this crone energy. Like, you know, I feel like the masculine energy learned a lot from the feminine energy. Like, I feel like maybe the masculine sees this feminine as this crone, like, has the secrets to the universe. Right? Yeah, I feel like you, collective, or the feminine energy, like, that you have put this person deep in thought with all the knowledge that you've shared by utilizing your gifts. Like, you've given this person so much to think about, like, and that's why they've awakened. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge. Y'all both have a lot of knowledge, but that it came out after the crone. I feel like this masculine has learned so much. Yeah. Their perception has completely changed of you, of the situation, of life in general after this awakening. Like, I feel like the way you see things is very different than the vast majority of people on the planet, collective. Y'all are meant to have a child together. This keeps coming out, like a spirit baby. A love child. But, like, that actually has parents, right? But I feel like they also see you as very innocent, collective. If there was any doubt of your innocence, if there was a smear campaign going on in the past, like, I feel like people have been trying to separate this connection, like all real twin flame connections. Like, it's going to be like forbidden situations, like, you know, that the twin flames are going to meet in, like, seemingly impossible situations to overcome, but nothing's impossible. Like, yeah, you like are in this Queen of Wands, sexy, attractive, fiery, go-getter energy, and this is like yin and yang energy, collective. This situation's getting balanced out energetically and then physically. Like, everything starts with energy and intention, and like, it's all in energy. Yeah, I told you, twin flame. This is my twin flame card. A telepathic connection. Y'all have been telepathically communicating to each other throughout this whole time. You could have a very musical connection, I just heard. Yeah, you can't make it up. 10 of Cups again. This is who, like, you are meant to have. Yeah, and 10 of Pentacles right behind the twin flame card. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, that's everything that one could ever wish, pray, and hope for on the planet. That's being completely emotionally satisfied and fulfilled. Being completely, like, generational wealth with the 10 of Pentacles, leaving a legacy for your children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, great, like, leaving a lasting legacy, collective, like the glory of love for real. And I feel like this has been a long journey for y'all, for the twin flames that I am picking up on in this collective. This has been a really long journey. Like, yeah, and the Foreigner song, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. Yeah, that's yeah, both of y'all. Yeah, and the Morgan Wallen song, Cover Me Up, which is such a beautiful song. Home Was a Dream, one that I'd never seen till you came along, collective. And like, y'all are both feeling like this. This person, maybe you feel like this person could have gaslit you in the past, collective, but it says sometimes bad things happen to great people to show them their worth. What does my beautiful collective need to know? Yeah, people see you as straight up magical. I feel like your twin flame sees you as straight up magical. Yeah, and it says, I could never get bored with you, collective. They see you as amazing in every way. They would never be bored with you. This person could love to hear you talk, they could love to listen to your stories. Yeah, this person is in deep regret. But when ashes fall, the legends rise, collective. You could maybe feel like this is a trauma bond. This person could be a private investigator or could have hired a private investigator. I do not feel like this is a trauma bond, collective. This is a true twin flame connection. And this is not for the people who, there are false flames, and we've all met those too. This isn't that. This is the actual real deal Holyfield right here. Like, this isn't a trauma bond. This is lessons that y'all both had to go through. Like, that is part of the twin flame journey. But I feel like throughout all of this, neither one of y'all have wished ill will on the other one. Like, y'all maybe could have gone back and forth and been really confused, thinking the other person was evil or the other person was a karmic, when in all reality, it is not that. Like, this was all meant to happen. This isn't a trauma bond, collective. It says, put your faith to the test, and faith is the first card out there. And that's part of that Morgan Wallen song too, Cover Me Up. Like, put your faith to the test. Collective, somebody wants to tear off your dress and keep you indoors in the bedroom for days. You need to go listen to that song. You're welcome for that song. It's such an awesome song. Yeah, and this is the... Let's give them something to talk about. How about love, love, love? Yeah, that's what this person wants to give everybody something to talk about, because everybody's been talking about and trying to keep this connection apart, right? So give them something to talk about. This person wants to talk to you, collective. Yeah, this connection is rare, real, and raw. And both of y'all are rare, real, and raw individuals. Y'all both could have had a mental breakdown throughout this connection. We have money laundering in reverse. Like, somebody could have tried to steal all this person's money. But this is that song, Leave a Light On For You, with Papa Roach and Carrie Underwood. And it talks about, like, I feel like you have been your twin flame's light throughout the darkness of this whole situation. And like, both of y'all could have been in deep, dark despair. Well, I mean, duh, with the dark night of the soul to go through this awakening. But I feel like you've been the light for your twin flame, collective, if you're the feminine, throughout their dark night of the soul. And that song is a very beautiful song. And it's like when the dark nights, like, I know I'm not saying the words right, but when the nights get really dark, you know, like, I'll leave a light on for you. Yeah, I feel like you both have left lights on for each other. You both still have that flame lit for each other. It hasn't gone anywhere over the years. Matter of fact, it's only gotten stronger. And it says, nobody and nothing compares to the way that you make me feel. And I just got chill bumps all over my arm. No, this is rare, real, and raw, and nobody and nothing else compares to you, collective. And I feel like that's you. It is mutual. Yeah, if God is for you, who can be against you? There were so many people against this connection, collective, but God is for this connection. It's come out multiple times that this is a divine connection. Yeah, this Brooks and Dunn song. I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again. I'm a brand new man. Yeah, now the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door. Oh, how I used to roam. I was a rolling stone. I used to love a man, leave him. Oh, I brag about my freedom. How no one can tie me down till I met you. Now my heart beats true. That's this divine masculine. This person could have reached out in like a sneakier way, like kind of testing the waters, dropping a little hint to see if you would pick up on it. Like, I feel like this person maybe tried to test the waters with you lately, but this person, I want to know what love is. I want you to show me, came back out again. And yeah, I told you, this is a mutual obsession collective. You're both feeling the exact same way about each other. You're both praying to get back with each other, back into each other's lives. You're both praying for the other person. You're both praying to get back together. Oh, what is that? There could have been, I don't know, let me see. It says, don't be scared because you're going to be spared, collective. And it's so hard for me to say I'm sorry. I feel like maybe they were dealing with, because covert narc came up, and I know that's not this person or you, collective. That's not this energy. I feel like both of y'all were dealing with covert narcs and other situations that, like, you're leaving, and this person sees you. This is the Monica song, Angel of Mine. It's like, when I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you, something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine. That's how this person views you, collective. And it says the uprising has started. That's both of y'all standing up for this like connection, like against all these haters and covert narcs that tried to come between this connection. Happy people ain't hating, and hating people ain't happy. And it's the Wild Horses Rolling Stones song. Like, it's like, the things you wanted, I bought them for you. You know who I am, graceless lady. You know I can't let you slide through my... I'm way off key on that one. I'm so sorry. I got so much music going on up here, y'all. I was told it was my form of... it was my tism. It is. I like knowing every lyric of every song of every genre there ever was. I was told that before. We have anger management. Maybe both of y'all needed to work on anger issues. What do you want us to know? Please, my love. Yeah, above the storm. You know, like, y'all could have struggled with codependency issues in the past that you've been healing and working on. Yeah, this person's like, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. No, I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. This person is about to do the bounce back in your life, collective. This person's about to come back because they don't want to dance with anybody but you. You could be a dancer, collective. That dancing could be very significant. This person wants to dance with you in the bedroom too. But the bounce back is about to happen, collective. Are you ready? You're just being asked to let go and let God. Yeah, we have aging backwards. The fountain of youth is forgiveness. Black cat energy. We also had red hair and blonde hair. That could be significant to you, collective. But this black cat energy is the divine feminine energy. Yeah, like, I feel like people are crashing out behind the scenes over this connection, coming together. Because this was the America song, You Can Do Magic. Like, you can have anything that you desire. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you can hypnotize with your eyes. Like, it's like what y'all have both prayed for is actually happening, and these people are crashing out over whatever, over this connection coming back together. This person, one of y'all could have brown hair. It's a yeah glow. That's Glorilla, that song, like, and it came out by Anger Management, and that's so funny because the part in that song, this could be you, Divine Feminine. You could be like, you could be gangsta about it a little bit, like, and but the song, she's like quick to crank up on a hoe, like that could be you, Divine Feminine. But anyway, like, you're just glowing. Like, and this person, that Teddy Swin songs, this Divine Masculine, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you, can't you see? Yeah, your twin flame is mind blown that you even exist, collective, that this connection's even real. Because it's so magic. And I feel like this is the Divine Feminine. Your truth shut all that shit down, collective. And people cannot get enough of you. That's this person, collective. This person cannot get enough of you, my loves. They cannot get enough of you. What do we need to know? I'm going to get into this. Yeah, spiritual transformation. Y'all both had to go through a spiritual transformation. It's like you met. You activated each other into each other's awakenings and spiritual transformations, and then you'll be coming back together. The bounce back is happening, collective. Yeah, divine awakening, like I just said. That's the cobra energy, Naga in Hindi, ancient Sanskrit. Like, Naga is the king cobra, the divine awakening energy, like Kundalini awakening. Like, it's been coming out a lot, but it's meaning for divine beings in Sanskrit, like ancient. And this was all for a purpose. Like I said, this isn't a trauma bond. This is a true twin flame journey, because the journey card was out here. You both have the knowledge of who this person is to you. You've both been getting the signs, the synchronicities from the universe constantly. Like, it never stops. And there's so many. Like, it's happening for both of you. You're both mutually obsessed and attracted to each other. You both mutually been having faith and praying that you would come back together. And this spiritual transformation and divine awakening had to happen on both of y'all's parts. And you had to both go your separate ways so that you can come back together when the time is right. Yeah, this person's mind blown. I feel like they thought you were crazy at the beginning, Divine Feminine. You could be a water spirit, this person could be, but yeah, this is the true future. Like, this connection. Yeah, this connection, like, it's going to bring soul healing, collective, but that's what y'all have been working on in separation. But this connection, when it comes back together, it's going to be even more healing. And this is a star blessing. We have Syrian star blessings. Like, you could relate to Syrian, like a Sirius B, like, the Sirius star system. Yeah, this connection is protected, neck back protected. Since I was drawn to use the Egyptian deck, one of my Egyptian decks, I feel like this connection definitely, y'all were definitely had past life together in Egypt, or lives. I feel like this connection is so ancient, collective. That's why it's so protected by the stars, because this connection is ushering in a new future for the planet, the twin flames. That's what the twin flame collectives are here to do in this world. Yeah, bring the stars down to earth, earthly focus. Like, star beings coming to earth to help humanity is exactly what I just heard. That's what you and your twin flame are. Star beings. I just got chills all over my body. Star beings that were sent from the stars, from the cosmos, to come to earth to help teach. Yeah, and to help people have renewal and rebirth. That's what this connection is having, collective. This masculine's going to come in and take that mask off and reveal their truth. Like, the bounce back. Like, that movie could be significant. But this connection's getting a renewal and a rebirth, like in the physical. Yeah, the ancestors are guiding this together. We have earth, spirit, and air. Like that could be in your chart, one or both of you. But that just talks about more like from the spiritual connection into the physical. With the air spirit, it has to start up in the spiritual, and then it comes together in the physical, because the ancestors with Seek Assistance are assisting this connection. It's so protected by the ancestors. Like this is a divine connection, and you're meant to heal this connection and alchemize. Yeah, sacred ceremony. This connection is going to lead to marriage, collective. Yeah, there's big changes in healing with Sekhmet coming in this collective. This person or you could be Leo with that cat with Sekhmet. That's the lioness goddess. No, spiritual transformation. And I want to get some runes. These are my rune cards. All right, to close this reading out for this beautiful twin flame collective that I am picking up on today. Divine Feminine, you just need to know how deeply in love that your Divine Masculine is with you. And that this is Homeland, Legacy, and Heritage. It stands the test of time, collective. This is Othala. It talks about authority, loyalty, respect, clan, origins, and birth. It can talk about inheritances too, but it stands the test of time, collective. This connection that I'm picking up on, this twin flame collective, this has stood withstood. Like your feelings are just as strong, if not stronger now than when you first met. They are stronger now. They're way stronger now. Yeah, this is coming with a happy ending, collective. It says laughter, romance, fun, and harmony, social gatherings, all will be well. One joy, hope, and rebirth. And that rebirth came out right here, renewal and rebirth. This connection is getting rebirthed. It had to go, you both had to go through these spiritual transformations, but just know, and the gods speak. Spiritual intervention, divine inspiration, communication, insight, and wisdom. This masculine wants to communicate. Yeah, and then we have adventure. Look, all positive cards. You cannot get more positive than this reading. It's horse. This is the year of the fire horse. This could be a fire sign. Your masculine could be a fire sign. But it's the year of the horse. Exchange, duality, yin and yang. That's you two. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Adventure, a very strong bond. Travel with a special partner. Big ideas, major projects. Y'all are meant to create, like I said, an empire, major projects, together, travel the world together. Binding agreements, commitment, conflict that is necessary. I told you, this isn't a trauma bond. This is you could have both felt like this was a trauma bond because of the intensity of this connection. And, but this is going to lead, I told you with this sacred ceremony, it was going to lead to a marriage, a commitment, a binding agreements, commitment, conflict that is necessary, victory and strength. It could be Leo. And then we have a wolf right here, but lasting love bonds withstands the test of time, collective. Justice, courage, and honor. You can't make it up. I'm going to get one more, my loves, to close out this reading, and then I'm going to read out of my book, actually, to close it out, my Melody Beatty Journey to the Heart. Yeah, luck and chance, Pertho. It says winners, celebrations, and winning, birth, prophecy, and fate. This is a fated divine connection. And at the bottom of the deck, endings and beginnings. Y'all both had to release what no longer and who no longer served you. End situations that you were both dealing with separately. And for a new beginning with each other. This is goodwill, optimism, the wheel of fate, the wheel of fortune, warmth, excitement. You both feel excited about seeing each other again. Celebrations. This August could be significant. The number 12, it breaks down to 3, which is about the Holy Trinity and the Ascended Masters. I feel like you and your twin are Ascended Masters. I told you, sent here. Star beings, ascended masters, sent here to help the humanity. But this is, y'all are gonna be celebrating, and it says season, cycle, and harvest. Like, this is a divine connection collective, and this is one of the most beautiful readings I have ever done. All right. What does this collective need to know to close this reading? All right. It's August 24th. I just said August might be significant. Let the lesson reveal itself to you. What's the next lesson? I asked. If you knew what it was, you wouldn't need to learn it, he said. Often in the midst of a lesson or experience, we tighten our minds into knots to trying to figure out what we're learning, what's coming next, what the lesson is really about. But if we knew what the lesson was about, we wouldn't need to be learning it. The learning we're doing on our spiritual path is often not possible from our heads or books. It's a process of discovery. It includes many twists, turns, surprises, and upsets, much confusion, wondering and stumbling until we reach a moment of clarity. To learn the lesson, we need to go through the experience. And usually we learn best when we're a bit vulnerable and uncertain about what we're learning. Trust that the lesson will reveal itself to you when it's time. Stay present for the moment. Let your experiences and guidance unfold. You're evolving and learning and growing right now. When the transformation is complete, you'll see what you've learned. Other people may be there to help us, teach us, guide us along our path, but the lessons to be learned are always ours. That goes along perfectly with the twin flame journey. Like how confusing it is until a moment of clarity and spiritual transformation. Spiritual transformation, clarity. This masculine has clarity. Y'all both have clarity on this situation. It's a mutual obsession and attraction and longing for each other and praying for each other. And I'm praying that this collective of twin flames comes together in a beautiful reunion to create what God wants you to create to help humanity. I love y'all so much. If you've hung out with me so far, please like and subscribe. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.